As the world watches the next generation of the British royal family with bated breath, all eyes have recently turned to Princess Charlotte. The young royal, second in line to the throne, has already made a significant impact, capturing hearts across the globe with her charming demeanor and poised public appearances. But recently, her presence in the spotlight reached new heights when she was seen wearing one of the most iconic pieces of jewelry in royal history, the Spencer tiara. The tiara, a family heirloom with deep sentimental value, was famously worn by her grandmother, Princess Diana, on her wedding day to Prince Charles. Now, as Princess Charlotte steps forward into her royal duties, the Spencer tiara seems to have found its way back into the spotlight. However, this seemingly innocent gesture has sparked intense debate and ignited tensions within the royal family that no one could have predicted. The Spencer tiara is not just any piece of jewelry, it's a symbol of one of the most emotionally charged histories in modern royal life. Crafted in the 1930s, it was worn by Diana on her wedding day in 1981, cementing its place in history as a symbol of her marriage to Prince Charles. The tiara was passed down through the Spencer family, but now, it has become more than just a cherished family heirloom. It's a relic of Diana's legacy, one that her grandchildren will eventually inherit. As Princess Charlotte, Diana's only granddaughter, steps forward in the public eye, there are increasing murmurs that she may one day wear this tiara, continuing the legacy of her grandmother. The prospect is both heartwarming and contentious, as it brings to the forefront the complex relationship between Diana's memory and the current state of the royal family. While many supporters see this as a touching tribute to the late princess, others are quick to point out that the choice of who gets to wear the Spencer tiara might not be as clear-cut as it seems. The tiara is more than just an accessory, it holds profound emotional weight. To many, it is inextricably linked to Diana's tragic life, her troubled marriage, her enduring popularity, and the deep scars left by her untimely death. As Charlotte approaches a future where she may one day inherit this iconic piece, the royal family finds itself grappling with the delicate balance of honoring the past while navigating a complex present. For Princess Charlotte, wearing the Spencer tiara is far from an empty gesture. It would symbolize a deep familial bond, one that links her directly to the beloved Princess Diana. Diana, often regarded as the people's princess, remains a central figure in the lives of her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, and now, her granddaughter Charlotte. While Charlotte is still young, it's clear she is already forming a connection to the legacy of her grandmother. Charlotte has been seen playing with tiaras at family events, even donning a mini version of the Spencer tiara during a private gathering. Sources close to the royal family reveal that Charlotte is excited about the prospect of wearing the tiara herself one day. She is said to have been fascinated by the pictures of her grandmother in the tiara, and it is no secret that she is proud to carry on Diana's memory. However, Charlotte's journey into this legacy is fraught with complications. The Spencer tiara is far from being a simple family heirloom. It is a symbol of the royal family's complicated history, one that touches on love, loss, betrayal, and public scandal. Charlotte's grandmother was not just a princess, she was a global figure who transcended the boundaries of royalty and became an icon. For Princess Charlotte to wear the tiara is to make a statement about the role of women in the royal family, about legacy, and about the power of memory. But this gesture is not without its controversies. Diana's death, the emotional toll it took on the royal family, and the subsequent marriage of Prince Charles to Camilla, who had long been labeled the other woman, have left deep scars within the family. While Princess Diana's memory continues to be cherished by millions around the world, it also serves as a point of tension for those within the family who are still struggling with the weight of her legacy. Perhaps one of the most intriguing and complicated aspects of the Spencer tiara saga lies in Queen Camilla's reaction to it. Sources close to the Queen consort suggest that while Camilla has outwardly shown support for Princess Charlotte, there is an underlying tension regarding the tiara and the memory of Princess Diana. According to insiders, Camilla, who has long struggled with her own complicated position within the royal family, may not be entirely pleased with the prospect of Charlotte wearing the Spencer tiara. Camilla's relationship with the tiara is deeply symbolic. As the wife of Prince Charles, she has worn pieces of Diana's jewelry, including the emerald and diamond necklace that Diana famously wore during public engagements. These public displays of Diana's legacy, while appreciated by some, have not been without criticism. For many, The fact that Camilla wears pieces of jewelry once associated with Diana creates an uncomfortable sense of continuity, as if Camilla is trying to fill the space left by Diana's absence. The tension between Camilla and the Spencer tiara is perhaps best understood through the lens of royal history. Diana, who was the beloved Princess of Wales, remains an almost untouchable figure in the public imagination. The very notion of wearing her tiara is loaded with the kind of emotional complexity that goes far beyond the simple act of wearing a piece of jewelry. For Camilla, who is still seen by many as the woman who stole Diana's husband, wearing Diana's tiara would be an even more controversial step, one that could further stir up long-standing feelings of resentment within the royal family. Moreover, Camilla's position as queen consort places her in direct competition with the memory of Diana. While Diana's influence remains a powerful force, Camilla must navigate the delicate balance of her role in the royal family, all while facing the shadows of Diana's presence in the royal jewelry collection. The controversy surrounding Charlotte's future wearing of the Spencer tiara only highlights the deep divide that still exists between the two women's legacies. In the royal world, the tiara is not just a piece of jewelry, it is a powerful symbol. Tiaras are reserved for the most important and significant royal occasions, and their wearers are seen as representing the pinnacle of royal power and heritage. For Princess Charlotte, wearing the Spencer tiara would not just be a tribute to her grandmother, it would be a sign of her growing role within the royal family. It would signal that Charlotte is not only a future queen but also a continuation of Diana's legacy. However, the tiara is also a reminder of the complicated nature of royal life. The history of the British monarchy is riddled with scandals, secrets, and rivalries that have shaped the course of history. The Spencer tiara, like many other royal jewels, is a constant reminder of these tensions. Every time a new member of the royal family wears it, it is an assertion of power, of connection to the past, and of the ongoing drama that defines royal life. At the heart of the royal family's internal drama is the unresolved question of how to handle Princess Diana's memory. Diana's life, filled with personal trials and public triumphs, was one of immense emotional complexity. Her tragic death at the hands of paparazzi in 1997 left an indelible mark on the royal family, one that continues to affect its dynamics today. Diana's legacy, both as a mother and as a symbol of compassion, has remained a significant force in shaping the monarchy's public image. As Princess Charlotte grows into her role within the royal family, she is forced to contend with this legacy. Wearing the Spencer tiara would symbolize more than just a connection to Diana, it would be a powerful statement about the future of the monarchy, one that acknowledges the past while embracing the future. Yet, this gesture is not without its consequences. The legacy of Princess Diana, with all its beauty, pain, and public scrutiny, is an ever-present force that shapes the royal family's decisions. The question of whether Charlotte will one day wear the tiara is not just about the piece itself, it's about how the royal family handles the unresolved tensions surrounding Diana's legacy. As the drama unfolds and Princess Charlotte moves ever closer to assuming her place in the royal family, one thing is certain: Diana's legacy will continue to cast a long shadow over the monarchy for generations to come. The Spencer tiara, a symbol of her marriage to Prince Charles and a cherished family heirloom, will forever be associated with her memory. Whether or not Princess Charlotte wears it in the future is a question that continues to stir debate, but it's clear that Diana's presence within the royal family is far from over. The tensions surrounding her legacy will continue to shape the decisions of the royal family, and the Spencer tiara will remain a symbol of the complex history that binds the past to the present. In the end, Princess Charlotte's potential role as the future wearer of the Spencer tiara is just one chapter in the ongoing saga of the British royal family. As the monarchy continues to evolve, the legacy of Princess Diana will continue to inform its path forward. And for Princess Charlotte, the tiara represents not just the legacy of her grandmother, but the complex, emotional history that comes with being part of the royal family, a history that she will carry with her for the rest of her life.